Welcome to the next episode of Lego Doom commentary. Same intro sequence right here. I thought when I wrote this script, I thought I was like building up some tension, because not tension and excitement, I guess. You want to see those Lego monsters. You saw a bit of them in the trailer, maybe. And Lost Soul was the only thing that appeared, but it wasn't in Lego form. So like, where's the monsters? Where's the monsters? Well, they're finally gonna appear in this episode. It's like the third episode out of 5, so it's like halfway. So people are like waiting for it. You know, kind of throwing monsters at the start, because then that would just be like just Hollywood mainstream. It just wouldn't be good. I mean, oh look, monsters. So you gotta like build up to it. So I hope it delivers. Someone just saw it and said it didn't. Something was missing. I'm not sure. Maybe you can tell me here, but yeah, more combining video shots with oh look, this dead body. Dun dun dun. And then now finally you hear the monsters and the zombies come out. Pistol guys, zombie guys. This was a pretty tricky shot. I've never done anything like this before. Not that one, the one that comes right after the title clips. It's animating while moving the camera. It's something that I thought pretty cool. It did work out pretty well. It's a lot tougher because there's a lot more stuff to mess up. If you move the thing wrong slightly, you gotta shoot the whole thing all over again. So here he shoots and turns to the right, and the camera turns to the left, and luckily it all turned out fine. And here you see the stick that I'm using to shake him in the corner left corner bottom of the shot. I need to get a mini dolly for this. All the tracking shots are a bit unstable. So yeah, I need to get one of those. I was sort of getting really interested in doing on these tracking shots. They just give some life to the film, and you get to see more of the sets. Another thing is it's a lot easier than to animate them, like just waving their hands constantly. Cause even if I did that, you're gonna get bored. Here, filming this, you notice a lot of red in the background. That's because I shined a red LED light onto the figures. Which would, of course, it makes sense, because when someone shoots a red fireball, it's going to give off a red light, and there's no way in hell I'm going to waste a lot of time doing that digitally, where it probably wouldn't look right anyway. It's nothing better than having actual thing in front of the camera. So because I knew the imps would be firing red fireballs, I could, you know, get a red LED light and shine it across the set, and because film that, sometimes photos, sometimes videos, and then matching the actual red LED light onto the digital sort of fireball. Yep, Doom guy getting the shotgun finally. This is pretty cool. It's like a contrast of the other one from the previous episode, where there's a lot of green light on the floor, where here there's a lot of blue light. On the corridors, that's pretty similar. One thing I want to note that the imp first appears on the top left corner on sort of a leveled up area. So like when you first see the imp in Doom 1, you walk in this room, he's in the top left corner of the room, or on the stage. So that's like my idea of putting him up there to relate to the first Doom level ever.
Yes, you are a Marine, aren't you? Can you reach the Delta weapons hall?
I can try.
Then get to it. Find the prototype weapon. The code BFG.
Oh god, long silence here, that's no good. Let's see. Okay, here, this scene wasn't in the script. It's just something. When I first wrote the script, I wasn't thinking about Kickstarter, so I just thought, well, what resources do I have? Can I actually manage to make all these different monsters and afford it? And well, Kickstarter. Turns out, Kickstarter I didn't actually make Kickstarter. I make it through the project. My brother helped me fill up the rest so I can meet the set mark. Because I gave my brother back the money, and so really I only got about £200, which was enough for me to get all these new pieces to make the monsters. But that was it. I got these new pieces and the pieces to make the monsters, and I had nothing left, to be honest. So it's still a lot of it's extra stuff coming out of my own pocket. But you know, it's fine. I mean, I was gonna do Lego Doom anyway, but it's just a matter of how fast I can do it and afford the different materials. But without those extra money, I probably wouldn't have got the a lot of the different monsters in here. And Doom needs its monsters really. Originally there was no Pinky scene, no Revan scene, so there's always going to be a Hell Knight. You can't do Doom without Hell Knights. That's one thing I was gonna do anyway. A slight mistake here is the same kind of monsters never attack each other to hit each other by mistake. But I thought, oh, to hell with it. They're demons from hell. I'll just make that joke sort of thing, and people can like argue about it. No, it's wrong, but it's still cool because it's in there, and it goes to BFG 9000. And he finally picks it up, and that's awesome.
Mr. Hall, I found it.
What took you so
And that's the end of this episode. So you got zombies, you got a Revenant, and then you got Hell Knights.
Lab 45.
And that's cool.
We'll try and meet you there.
And Cartman now, oh dear. Take care, see you guys next time.
Can't kill me. I'm with the superiors now. No, I'll kill you.